can?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right, so I'll give you the the opening statement here.
Okay. Yesterday, like, since we had a little back and forth debate, you know what I'm saying, about single moms, you know what I'm saying, shit, and you asked me to call, so that's why I'm calling in.
Okay. Well, let's start it off this way, right? So the first thing I saw the first thing that you saw, or the first thing that I saw, you said, I don't see no lies. Only a real man can handle a single mom. So let me ask you, Adam, what's your definition of a real man?
Okay. I'm gonna break it down with, you know what I'm saying, with basic steps. Basically, a real man is a man that can handle, you know what I'm saying, a single mom with 7 kids. You know what I'm saying, from different things, you know what I'm saying, different pops. You know what I'm saying, that's why they're real men, because it takes a village, you know what I'm saying, to raise a kid.
Right, but hold on. You said it takes a village, but if you're dating a single mother, one man is not a village. One man does not a village make.
True. I mean, like, you think you know what I'm saying, other dudes, you know what I'm saying, to do the job. Like your friends, cousins, nephews, all that shit.
Right, yep. Right. You're right. Friends, cousins, nephews, but we're not talking about friends, cousins, and nephews. You said that you don't see no lies. Only a real man can handle a single mom. So are you talking about people related to the single mom? Because listen, if my sister's a single, hold on, wait, let me finish. Hold on, let me finish. Because if my sister's a single mom, right, I'm gonna help her raise her nephews and nieces, right? If I lived in the same city, I'm sure my mom and my dad would. But we're talking about men who actively choose to date single moms. So you're telling me that if a man chooses to date a woman who has multiple kids with multiple men, that is a real man because he is willing to do this.
Hotep, that's the truth.
No, that's not the truth. This is where you and I.
Why not?
Well, you know what? That's a very good question. I'm going to move to your next statement. You said, quote, black men are too weak, immature, and too broke to date single mothers. So I'm going to go first on this one. Here's the thing, Adam. Not wanting to raise another man's kids with a woman who was sexually irresponsible, that's not immature. That's common fucking sense, Adam. Using your resources on another man's offspring, believe it or not, that's fiscally stupid and is literally throwing away money. Because that relationship is going to end at some point because single mothers are sluts, Adam. I don't know if you've heard this, but they're sluts. Just because a single mother has a boyfriend doesn't mean she doesn't still engage in slutty behavior as we have all witnessed, which is why they're single mothers in the first place. So if she's getting good dick on the side, she'll end the relationship to be with the good dick. But explain to me why you think black men are too weak, or men in general are too weak to date single mothers. Why does this make a man weak to date single? Because I don't think it's a weakness. I think that men could definitely date single moms if they want to. They're choosing not to. So what I'm hearing from you is that you're trying to shame men who are making the obvious, conscious, and smart choice not to date single mothers, but because they're making that choice, you're calling them weak. And I'm calling bullshit. I disagree. What say you?
Okay, who's that bullshit? Basically, you know what I'm saying, it is a proof of strength, you know what I'm saying, when you go for a single mom. Basically, like, single mom, they don't have no game. They don't have no time for game. They don't have no time for bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa, hold on. Let me stop you right there. Hold on, let me stop you right there. You said single mothers don't have time for games. They don't have time for bullshit. Yet single mothers steady involve themselves in game and bullshit. And guess what? When the single mom cheats on the guy who decided to be strong and step up to take care of that nigga's kids, and single mom cheats, guess who she cheats with, Adam? The baby daddies. Plural.
Baby daddy. Yeah, right. I can agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, you said this. You said, oh, I hurt yo dusty ass male coon ego. Dude, you lost the argument right there, right? Like, you started to name call. You can listen.
So you screenshot him all my comments or something? Oh, damn, that's deep. Okay, go ahead. I can't, you know what I'm saying, I can't.
Well, yes, I'm not going to. Well, hold on. I'm not going to ask someone to come on my radio show and not do the research. So if you're going to shame me for being ready for someone like you, that, again, there you go. You're actually, you know what? It's funny. You're actually like a female. Like all of the stuff you said hating on. Now, here's something I agree with you on. Now, I will give you credit for this, right? You said hating much on another black man. You got to learn to spell, dude. Hating much on another black man. Hold on. Dude, it's called spell correct. Like, don't give me those bullshit excuses. You act like a woman. Seriously? Like, you're gonna misspell the word black, you're gonna bullshit, you're gonna give me the bullshit, oh, I was in a rush? Get out of here. Here's the thing, though. I will agree with you on this. And if you saw the link that I posted in that Facebook page, on that Facebook thread, I did an episode, Why Men Shouldn't Hate on Derrick Jaxn. Here's the thing, Adam. Here's what niggas like you don't understand. Derrick Jaxn doesn't believe what he says. Bruh, if Derrick Jaxn were so in favor of single moms, then why isn't he married to one? If he thinks black women are so beautiful and big and beautiful, then why does he have 2 kids with 2 white girls? No, there's nothing wrong with what Derrick Jaxn is doing. All he is doing is telling these ignorant ass black women what they want to hear, and they're taking the bait hook, line, and sinker, not knowing that he doesn't give a fuck about these bitches. But then niggas like you actually believe that Derrick Jaxn believes what he's saying. Like, this is where the disconnect is happening with me. Here's where you lost me, okay? I'm never going to hate on another man's hustle, and I do not hate on Derrick Jaxn. You said instead of fighting white male supremacy, beta male coon cyber thug. Adam, that has nothing to do with anything. Not dating single mothers doesn't have anything to do with fighting white supremacy. I'll give you the last word.
Okay, but he helps raising, you know what I'm saying, the African family. We were king and kings, hotel. So what do you have to say about that? Like, basically, you should raise.
How does Derrick?
Kids.
Okay, wait, but hold on. How is Derrick Jaxn helping the black community?
How is he not helping them?
How is he? No, I asked you. How is Derrick Jaxn helping the black community?
He uplift our queen.
How?
With the message, the positive message.
Oh my God! Again, this is, look, dude. You got to really read between the lines. And now, see, here's the thing, man. You had the balls to call in, so I'm gonna help you out. Derrick Jaxn is not helping these black single mothers, bruh. Like, niggas ain't. Listen, dude.
So hold
on. Let me finish. Whoa. My show. Let me finish. Okay. Black single. Here's the thing, man. He's telling the only niggas that check for black single mothers are ain't shit ass niggas, right? Quality men, high value men don't want to date single moms regardless of the race. But Derrick Jaxn stays blowing sunshine up these and listen, again, I'm not hating on Derrick Jaxn, right? He knows which side his bread is buttered on. Butter that bread, nigga. Go get that paper. I ain't mad at you. And you want to know something? If I didn't have qualms with doing that either, dude, I might be doing the same thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually tossed around the idea of doing that before I became the great Donovan Sharpe, but it's just not in me. But what Derrick Jaxn does is he blows so much sunshine up these black women's ass. He literally tells them, Adam, there's nothing wrong with you. You're a queen. And if you don't have the life that you have, if these ain't shit niggas aren't trying to do nothing for you, then that's their fault. You don't have to change a thing, girl. He needs to accept you for who you are. This is why single mothers and black women still ain't shit. Because Derrick Jaxn stays telling these bitches they don't have to do anything. All they think they have to bring to the table is pussy, tits, ass, and kids, and they think they're entitled to niggas like me. Bruh, nothing could be further from the truth. Derrick Jaxn's not helping the black community. Derrick Jaxn is helping Derrick Jaxn. I'll give you the last word.
Okay, so how does, well, it's not related to the topic at all, but how does Tommy Sotomayor help the community?
This is not about Tommy Sotomayor. You talked about Derrick Jaxn. Stay on topic.
Oh, okay. With Derrick Jaxn, he has a positive message.
Derrick Jaxn, okay, this is where you and I will differ. This is where you and I differ. Derrick Jaxn has what he has what he characterizes as a positive message. But what Derrick Jaxn does is he tells a group of women who are at the bottom of the sexual totem pole that there is nothing they need to do to become more attractive. He tells these black single mothers, you are fine just the way you are. So what if you got 3 kids by 2 different niggas? So what if you lost your job? So what if that ain't shit nigga walked out? You know what, girl? You don't have to change a goddamn thing. Keep that attitude, girl. You're a black queen. You're fine just the way you are. But guess what? Derrick Jaxn ain't married to his black queen. Derrick Jaxn ain't messing with single moms. Derrick Jaxn is steady putting babies in white girls.
But he had the opportunity to wife up a single mom. We'll probably do it, though.
Adam, you and I, listen, you know damn well that's not true. Listen, I'll give you credit for calling in, but I definitely wrote.